Oh, hey, hello, everyone. Okay, so I've got some news. Let's just start off with some good news right away. So, remember how I wasn't sure what to stream on Thursday until the thing was done, whatever the thing might be? Yeah, good news because the thing is done.
Hey!
So, yeah, that's the good news. The bad news is it's not Thursday yet, so I cannot show you guys the thing yet. But I promise I will show you guys the thing once it's actually the Thursday. So, yeah. Well, speaking of it not being a Thursday, we're playing Wario Land 2 again today, so let's just get to the game. I'm honestly unsure what what else to yap about. Okay, the last time we played, we chased Captain Syrup all the way to what seems to be a town or a city or whatever. Yeah, basically Wario got this treasure stolen by Captain Syrup and our pirate gang, and he's given chase to them, and yeah, that's basically where we are now. And it seems like they've hopped into the train station and presumably onto a train. Chapter 4 in town. Story 1 Stop that train. Basically, the answer is yes, they absolutely have, you know, stepped onto the train because it's literally in the name of the level and the level takes place inside of a train. It even rocks on the rails a little because, train. So yeah. Here, take this. Of course, there's still coins everywhere because this is Wario Land. There's always money to be found, just floating around, except in Wario Land 3 for some reason, which I still find incredibly weird. Like, why does it have to be different for that one game? Like, all I remember about what they did with the coins in that game is there's like 4 different colors of coins and 4 different colors of chests and keys, and I think the coins are supposed to show you which route you're on. Anyway, and there's an opening in the ceiling. You can actually, as you can see, yeah, walk onto the top of the roof of the train. Oh, nice job, Optiverse. Thanks for coming 3 times in a row. Nifty. I always appreciate you having you here, like I said. As you can notice, you cannot actually, you can't very easily walk in the, in the direction the train is moving because, proof of a train, wind, yeah. Speaks for itself, really. Yeah. Move along, please. Point. Okay then. You guys. Go punch something else. In the afterlife, preferably. Gimme. Die. You can go away, why did you get rid of your adorable, funny sound effect on the first Wario Land? It's such a shame, really. Yeah, I miffed about it. I love getting miffed about tiny things. Well, there's a door over here. What do we have here then? Ah, more money. Honestly, at this point, finding money in the game is just a given. It's everywhere. Oh, hello. Yes, give me all of it, please. Let's be honest though, we are going to need the money. Okay. This is where we left off last time, so I'm just going to drop in here. Man, levels feel so bad with several objects broken and several coins picked up. Sheesh. Die. Wait, that didn't take you out? Sheesh. Okay. Now let's go by the roof. Because, yeah, eventually you do have to go across the roof. Oh, end of the line, it seems. Oop. I think this actually leads to the end, so real quick I'm going to drop in here instead. Not what I hope to find. I was trying to see if I could maybe find a treasure that's hidden in this level. I don't think it's this far back, though. No, definitely not. Ooh, but then where? It must be in one of the holes here. This one, maybe? Nope. Oh, sheesh, there's going to take an entire search party to track down, isn't it? Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure this leads to the end of the level, though. In case you're unsure, to reach the end of the level here, you have to find a lever that stops the train. And that's about it. Okay, I'm going to take a look further back, but I'm pretty positive there is nothing to be found further back. Like, I can take a peek in here, but... Oh, hello. Never mind, I was wrong. Found it. Let's go in. Okay, as always I go with normal speed. Normal difficulty, sorry. And it's the pirate duck guy. Found him. He may have changed its sound effect to a much more boring one, but it's still easy to find. And it's an ocarina. Which I would say is a reference to Zelda, but let's not forget that ocarina is a real instrument. Okay, now we just go all the way to the... Ow. To the end of the train. Sorry, wrong way. This way is the right way. Yes, hello. And toss. A little money, and let's put this train to a screeching halt, shall we? I was not kidding. Anyway, did it. Okay. You know what it means? Time for this minigame again. That could be just about anything, really. Not helpful. Now we're talking. This... Unless I'm missing something, this is a 0. Yeah, this is a 0. Yeah, I'm confident. There we go.
Hey!
Okay, I guess this is another piece of this whole thing. Let's continue. Story 2, up on the rooftop. This is a pretty long one, I recall. So we got off the train, and now we're next to what seems to be a... Well, which we'll soon see seems to be a gigantic skyscraper. And we'll be climbing this bad boy. Also introducing these annoying nuisances. And these tiles falling away. Yep, the big city indeed. I live in a big city. It's called Tsunamopolis, which, yes, I realize is a bit of a strange name because it's a portmanteau of, you know, tsunami and metropolis, but it makes sense. Considering what kind of planet I'm from. There, much better. These guys will chuck bottles at you and it's the worst. There. Don't throw your drunken garbage elsewhere. Maybe in the big city, but it's still kind of rude to do that. Oh damn, indeed. I want those coins too. Well, time to go inside. Oops. Completely fluffed that. There. Checking the wall just in case. Nothing. Now basically we're going to be alternating between inside and outside of the building. I also decided to bring a friend along, as you can see. Okay. Move please, thank you. You're right my way. Damn. Oh well, no harm done. Gotta be very careful with those tiles that just decide to fall. Although if you closely examine them, you can tell they have a darker sprite. Like the black on the falling roof tiles, on the falling platforms is darker. Lack of a better term. Okay, honestly, they are probably not roof tiles, but they are what seems to be some kind of tile. I'm just gonna call them platforms, let's not complicate matters too much. Okay, put this thing down there. Out we go. There. Damn. Well, somehow we have not been here, because there's coins everywhere. Nothing that way either. For now, there's another such level, and there will be stuff to find along the side. Okay. Die, please. Thank you. Oh, the platforms have turned thicker. I'm not sure if Wario would be into that. No, what am I saying? Okay, through here we go. Hello. Rude. There we go. Of course, more money. There's so much money here up there as well. For some reason. Oh wait, Wario. Basically, if you're ever not sure about the reason why money, well, the answer is Wario. It's Wario Land. Of course, there's much of those coins. Not much, many of those coins. You can tell English is not my first language, even if acquiring gets translated to it for you guys. Here's the exit, but before we do, I want to stand on top of that and pick those coins up. Okay, then if you're gonna be difficult the game. Okay, I think we can clearly tell the wall here says Nintendo. in big black letters. And there's a door hidden here, as well as over there. Okay, I'm going to grab those remaining coins up there, and then I'm going to enter the door hidden inside of the key. And also check you. No, I'm not making that joke. I'm not going there. Because I'm a coward. Oh, hello. We do love money in this household, don't we? Oh, he's here again. Okay, let's do this. Normal as per the usual. It's one of those horsey looking fire breathing guys. Spotted. There we go. I'm good at this. And the tiny of the Wario Land II, is it? There's not, no. Also, it looked like a CD. I don't remember when CDs were a thing. I mean, they probably still exist, but I think they've basically gone the way of vinyl and are no longer in use. Yeah, but no, there's no time limit, no. Okay, let's do this thing again. But it could be a 4 or a 5. These were gaming thing in the late 90s, early 2000s. I mean, it would make sense it's in this game then, yeah. Okay, that could actually also be a 9. Not helping. Not helping. That's a 9. Okay. Basically, CDs are old now when it comes to media, so yeah. It really makes me feel old. And I can say that now because I no longer turn old when I call myself old. That's a channel points thing now. Sorry, 3 down in the cellar. Hang on, we have down in the cellar at home. Okay, but this is different. Completely and utterly different. Okay, so right off the bat, with these blocks we cannot break unless we're big and juicy. Remind me to never say it like that again. There we go. Oh damn it, I didn't even get to break the last one. Anyway, there's these elevators now. And we're on the 4th floor, apparently. Is that normal floor count or is that American floor count? Because I'm not sure. Oh, hello, door. We have to contend with the Algen. Ago when the first movie came out on DVDs, such as The Matrix in Australia. Oh yeah, DVDs were a thing. You know, that was way before streaming was a thing and such. I think they even had this thing called Blu-ray, but I don't know what that's about. That's too new. That's too newfangled technology for me. I think the best way to tackle this bit is to just hang right. There we go. So, fun fact about me, I'm not really a movie dolphin. We were going thing in 2003 for the PS3 launched. Ah, I see. I've never had a PlayStation console, did you know that? Because now you do. Oh, damn it, we need to be fast for this, but put the box in the way. And no, we cannot shoulder bash while the, well, very, like, effective with, for lack of a better term, power up. Okay, we need to respawn the glutton. Yeah, this guy's called the glutton, despite the fact he's, you know, he's serving cake. At least I thought that's what they were called, but I'm not entirely sure now. And why was it not jumping just now? Hi, please. Thank you. Cake for me. I wish I could turn it bigger from one slice of cake, but also I would want it to wear off just as quickly. Oh, would you look at that, 100 coins for me. Up we go. Also, yes, you can go below this elevator because there's a gap underneath. Just keep in mind the elevators are solid. This one is a down arrow, but it won't budge if we step on it. So what we'll need to do instead is grab another cake. And whoop. There we go. And down we go. Look, I'll see if I need a cake from you, guy. I'm gonna go. We were going. Oh wait, no, I already read it. The reason Blu-ray became a thing. Okay, what's over here then? Oh, you guys. Be careful with them because they'll give you a shocking experience. Yeah, actually. See? Wait, how did I take damage from that? How did that happen? That was weird. Well, there's a lot of chairs in the background, you can't actually sit on them, however, but I was always told by family that you could. Geez, even when I was a young little dolphin, I got lied to. Yeah. You're just a puddle on the ceiling now. Weird zappy guy. First two movies I got on DVD were The Day After Tomorrow by far the worst. 1 hour comedy movie called Master of Disguise. Yes, the movie is 1 hour long. It's also the name of a Wario game apparently, and I've heard it's not very good. Just do not quote me on that. It's just what I've heard. So, conclusion. Just about everything that has Master of Disguise as part of the title is awful, apparently. That's the impression which Mr. Bottlenose is getting anyway. Thank you. Whee! It really is. Dang. It's a shame too, because I heard there's dolphin people in Wario Master of Disguise, if I recall correctly. Mind you, that's just what I've heard. I'm not sure if it's actually true. I want it to be true, it would be funny. Oops. Oh, hello, door. Oh, oopsie. I just want to grab the coin, please. Okay, go about your business, thank you. This one was the entire from start to finish in school. Okay, so is the movie awful because it's really awful, or is it because you had to memorize the entire thing? Because either way, that sounds like a very bad time. It's awful in both ways. Okay, you know what? Fair. Oh dear. Enemies not wanting to cooperate, what else is new? And we go. Oops. There's our coins are missing, unfortunately. What a nice floor of blocks I can't break on my own. Okay, what's over here? Aha! You I've been looking for. I think I got enough coins. Yeah, definitely. If I've somehow failed this one, at least I can do. I have enough to try easy, but it's the easy one to spot because it's the lightest color, so we'll be fine. Yeah. There we go. Let's give those a yo-yo. I don't know what it is with yo-yos, but everyone seems to be very obsessed with those things, and something about taking them on bizarre adventures or something. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't watch sports. Okay, let's break these. Okay, keep. Okay, almost done. Honestly, I think I've broken enough of the block. There used to be as well. You did tell, yeah. I think when we mentioned those, like, when we talked about that on stream at one point, I also faintly recall we also talked about what was it called again? Terraria, was it? And specifically how there's like yo-yos as weapons in that game. Oh yeah, I literally just made those coins back, so nifty. Yep. See, I do remember things. I may be old, but I still got a great memory, damn it. Oh, Tombase. I don't know how long you plan to stick around, because usually you tend to just disappear at some point. But, I have good news. The thing is done. The thing which had to be done before I could start doing what I want to actually do on Thursdays. So, yay. Hang on, please excuse me while I'm on fire. There we go. No, we're working morning so I can stick around longer. Oh, nifty. Yeah, that's nice to hear, yeah. Yo, feed me. Yeah. But yeah, basically, the thing is done. And I'm going to be calling it the thing until I reveal it on Thursday. It has to do with what I'll be streaming. Well, I'm sure you guys will like it. Or I would hope, at least. It's been a while since you've seen those fish jumping out of the water. Right into the discuss your eating habits and coin collection. I would be more worried about the eating habits than the coin collection, but okay. On that note, according to my mum, my diet isn't exactly the most healthy. Which I probably should take her up on, because Mrs. Bottlenose works as a medical related job, so you eat too much cake here. Yeah, that too, yeah. Anyway, we made it!
Way!
Okay, time for this again. And then we'll be heading to the next level, which is a weird one. Hey, yeah, exactly. That could be a 5 or a 6. I'm not taking any chances, I'm just gonna... That's a 5. There we go. Until I flipped over to the last one, it could have still been a 6. As I said, next level was a bit of a weird one. You will see. Yeah, I guess correct. Yep. Hey. Sorry for escape from the factory. So clearly this is some sort of city because there's a factory, but in the middle of it. Not exactly good for the old health. Now, this level has a secret exit that will take you to an entirely different chapter if you take it. Therefore, we shall not be taking it. Also, there's conveyor belts. Damn it. So conveyor belts, well, I probably don't have to explain to you what a conveyor belt is, otherwise, there's the door. But, yeah, you can use switches to make them move into a different direction, and yeah. You can walk into the direction they, you can walk against them, I mean. You just cannot crouch under things, as you can see. You also move faster if you run in the same direction they're moving. They'll be showing up quite a bit. Gotta get rid of these pests. These things are annoying and they just need to waste time. Is my conclusion, I suppose. So there's the exit. We cannot get to it because we need to switch the conveyor belt into a different direction first. All of these guys are back. I do not like these guys. There we go. Now we could technically go straight for the exit, but I'm not going to. No. We haven't even found the treasure of this level yet. What are you guys on about, you crazy bastards? I'm saying as if you guys have suggested me just complete the level, which you didn't. Sorry, sometimes I'm just in a little bit of a cunty mood. Can't help it. But hey, at least I acknowledge it, so that's good, right? Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh. I see those coins and I want hello cardboard boxes. With a cute little this side up arrow on them. And the circle, let's not forget the circle, the real star of the show. I don't know why it would be, I just thought it was funny to say. Why did it not do the shoulder bash? Old games. There we go, much better. Hello. Oh, do I have to... Oh no, I literally have to go and drop down here. Okay then, jeez. Now, I don't actually remember where the treasure for the level is, but honestly, let's be honest here, I have not played this game in ages. Let's check around here. What is the... Aha! Door. Okay, this makes me feel a lot better. And for some reason the conveyor belts in this room look different. I'm not sure why, they just do. Why is the birds inside? What are you doing here? I'm not gonna lie, look at Wario strut when he walks in the direction, like, when he walks against the conveyor belt's direction. It's honestly kinda sexy. Look at him go. Okay, let's see if there's anything down here. I'm a genius. Okay, more coins on the other side of this one. Uh oh. I see a door. I want to go into the door. But look at me, I didn't release them out of the cage. I see. Okay, you seem trustworthy, Thomas. Aha! There we go. Okay, we know the drill by now. Oh, speaking of pests, it's the pest itself. I think it was this one. Wow, I actually messed this one up for a change. That's okay, we have enough for one more go. And if we mess that one up, we still have enough to go for hard. Okay. Let's go. Okay, there we go, I've seen it. At least it took me quite a bit into the game for me to mess this one up, so... I'd say I've done quite well, and that's a pipe, the kind you smoke. Are the trippers for letting the birds out? No, that's impossible, he can do no wrong. Why would he let the birds out? Tell me that, Thomas. Why would he let the birds out? Also, yes, I do know what birds are. We have them on my planet as well. Okay, we don't need that thing unless the conveyor belts are going the wrong way at the start. Right, hang on. Would I ever lie to you? No, I suppose not, but also Turbulence is a superhero, and superheroes always do the right thing, so, yeah. Sorry to have to break that to you. Also, what is that emoji? Okay, that's just mean game. How am I supposed to get behind that? Oh, through here, I suppose. Womp womp. Okay, let's go take a look then. I say utterly failing to go take a look. Guess I was wrong. How am I supposed to get down there now? Oh, yeah, okay. That's basically a mirror of the beginning of this place. Is this the one with the switch, or yeah, it is. The switch is with a very satisfying sound effect for some reason. What do we have here? Aha! Okay, it's not the secret exit, so that's good news. So let's go through it, shall we? We'll have to come back to the level later. There we go!
Hey!
Now what if I told you the next level also has a secret exit? Because it does. But it also has a boss. Okay. That could still be most things. Okay, maybe not most, but there could be 6 or 8. It's silly boo. That's a 6. There we go. And I was right, because of course I'm right. I'm not saying I'm always right, but I'm smart enough that I was 6 to... Shut up. Do that again and I'm timing you out for that one. Okay, that's maybe a bit... Maybe that's a bit harsh, but... Yeah. Okay, anyway, story 5. Anyone for B-ball? Which is apparently shorthand for basketball. You fell for it. Okay, Thomas. See me after class. Anyway. This was interesting because for some reason it has like doorways that bring you to some place in the background, but you can't actually, like, they are one way for some reason, and you can also go through the sideways and those work as doors as well. In fact, let me demonstrate right here because we need to do quiz on. What? I'll see you after class. Ha 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 ha. Right. I remember this level of boss being pretty tough in particular. I also know this level has a secret exit, but also I don't recall exactly where it is. So, yeah. But again, we're not taking the secret exit just yet. Instead, we are just going to face the boss. Which is somewhere, I promise. Boo. There. Bitch. Ah. I want to see what's there. I want to see what's up there. Now I'm curious. Huh. It's a door. And this is money. There's more to this room, clearly. Hang on, can I borrow you for a second? No? Well, that's such a shame. Aha. I see. Will this maybe take me to... Well, there's a lot of money here, for one. Is that it, though? Is that all that's... Oh, hello, sexy. Is that all that's really worth getting here, or... Seems that way. You'd think that a tricky to reach place like that would have, you know, the secret exit in it, but no, apparently not. Fine by me, though. Well, there's the boss. We shall not bother with the boss just yet, however. But we shall eventually. I mean, let's face it, we have not even found the minigame yet. Also, that looks mighty interesting. Hello. Seems like the room extends quite a bit down there. Well then. Actually, I think we might be getting into secret exit territory now. Yeah, that's the secret exit. We are not going to go there yet. Absolutely not. Because here's the plan. First we're going to do the normal ending. Then we're going to do all of the other endings that are in this game. There's about... If I had to take a guess... Oh, there's the exit. That's 6 endings, I recall. Yeah, 6. Okay. Where do we go from here if we want to find the minigame that's no doubt hidden somewhere? There's definitely stuff down there. Oh. It is the door that's below it. That's not really a door now, is it? It's a window. And nothing up here of... Hello. I just heard the sound of me picking up a coin. Weird. Very weird. And no, you cannot take enemies to doors, so... I suppose we'll be searching. I'm going to be honest, I cannot remember where the treasure for this level is either. Ooh, this is kind of hurting my head. My adorable, pretty dolphin head. It hurts. Okay, can I take you with me real quick? I want to see if I can take you through here. No, I cannot. Okay. Okay, everyone, the dolphin is very much confused right now. Yeah, but how important is it truly to unlock a silly little minigame? No, not unlock, I mean play a silly little minigame. Okay, I'm getting incredibly flustered right now. Let's just continue. Actually, there's one more thing I want to check. Real quick. This extends quite a bit in that direction. Okay, I thought maybe we could find another hidden door through there, but no. Yeah, I'm just searching these walls real quick, and nope, nothing. Strange. Anyway. On we go. Actually, I'm taking you with me. I'm experimenting real quick. I keep having the weird feeling there might be something else up here. I don't know. Okay, let's just go fight the boss. So this is Dunk. He's a rabbit that likes to play basketball. He'll weaponize basketballs. He'll turn you into one if he jumps on you. And you have to jump on him to do the same to him, so he can't do, you know... He can't do to you what you want to do to him. First one to 3 points wins. I like Bugs Bunny Space Jam movie. Wouldn't be surprised if there's somewhat inspired. He also gets notably more tricky to get into the basket. There we go. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Yeah, that's what he'll do to you, basically. Also, yeah, he gets his own boss theme. And there we go, we won. I'd say that went really well.
Hey!
We didn't find the treasure, but that's fine. We'll probably look at it for it another day. That's... could be various things, honestly. It all depends on... No, it does depend on more things. This could be a 5, a 6, an 8... Oh, no, it's just a 5 or a 6 now. It's a 5. If that one was pointing upwards, it would have been a 6. Okay, another piece of the puzzle. Okay, well, that is chapter complete. What's next? It's sunset now, and already a warrior's really shook. He's not even... He's levitating now. And there's a big tower in the distance. There's Captain Syrup's castle. And sure enough, beyond these woods lies a castle. A new one, after the one from the previous game got destroyed. Okay, I'll go to defend everything, and yeah, Captain Syrup is incredibly pleased with how things are turning out. Final chapter, Syrup's Castle. Story 1, get to the castle. Okay, don't be fooled by the final chapter. There's several final chapters in this game, actually. So, yeah. I will be facing Captain Syrup after, like, at the end of this level, of this chapter. It's not the end of the game yet. Because I've been talking about stuff like secret exits and such, and yeah, there's multiple ways you can go about beating this game. And, oh my gosh, come on. And they're doing the main, presumably canon route first. Which, hilariously, also has the most is apparently the most difficult boss of all of them. Because there's like 5 final bosses in this game, believe it or not. However, note how I said there's 6 endings. Yeah, it'll make sense eventually. What are these spikes here? I mean, presumably Captain Syrup, but you know. Or her minions. Also, I messed that up embarrassingly. Sheesh. Okay, okay. There we go. And how do you expect me to... Eh? Whatever. Ah, it's you guys again. Hello. It's such a displeasure to see you guys. And he's just cheating. He's levitating. I'll take that out this time. There we go. Okay, nothing I can do in that place for now. That'll be a turd. Oh, well. I guess I would have had to jump on him in order to... Well, whatever. Yellow. Okay, game. How do you expect me to go down here if you're not offering a way down? Ah, whatever. Well, this is starting to look less force-like. This looks like much more castle-like. With skulls on it, because Captain Zero's a pirate. Okay, coins, coins, coins. Money? Always look around carefully, you might find more money. You know how it works in this game by now, I suppose? Those are these strange looking blocks here. I think I know what they are. I suppose it'll make sense eventually. Yeah, because if an object looks out of place, it's usually for a reason. You know, just like the one turn in the Stanley Parable, they just got brought up once and never again. Like, remember every detail about this turn, it might be important later, and it never, ever gets brought up. Can I please pop you on here? Thank you. There we go. Ho ho ho. Ow. Rude. Go back to someone else with your stupid three-tipped spear. Also known as a trident. Okay. What have we here then? Well, more vertical rooms and more coins. And you guys again. Yeah, Syrup's Castle throws a lot at you. Maybe the game actually expects you to do it last. And I did it first anyway. Not because I'm a rebel or anything, but yeah. Oh, whatever. You know what? I'd say forget the treasure. I don't think it's even mandatory to find all the treasures to get the true ending. This, however, is. That could be a 5 or a 6, I think. I'm pretty certain that's a 5. Yep. Yeah, you were right about that one as well, Tomace. Good job. Why do the skulls on the side of sweat drops? And they also look kinda unhappy. Implying something there, Sarah? Anyway, story 2, Storm the Castle with 2 exclamation marks. Don't think we've heard this music track yet. Or seen this guy before. Now this guy is a hammer and you'll turn it into Spring Wario if you get hit with it. Which bounces you up a lot, and you can also press A the moment you land in order to do a big jump. They tend to be placed either in places where there's something out of reach at the very top and you need to bounce your way up, or alternatively in places where you absolutely do not want to get bounced up. Whee! As you can see, it can be a bit of a problem. It also looks incredibly silly. Gameplay right now is changed from bird and doing insurance fraud to earn cash. I can explain. Do explain, yeah. Because that sounds like a big no-no. But because it's a video game, probably makes sense, let's be honest here. Well, missed those coins. Oh well. Oh, it's a wizard. They are really just 2 pirate gooms in a room. They turn you into Tiny Warrior, which turns you into relatively well tiny. You want those side missions to earn territory states. Ah, I see. Well, I suppose it makes a lot of sense. Like, we're actually going to need to be turned into Tiny Wario here. So yeah, WarioWare is not where Tiny Wario came from. Surprise, surprise. This is where it came from. And water changes you back, as you can see. And then extra cash, yeah, of course. Extra cash, very important. No. I think we're going to need to find a way to get all the way across that whole place as Tiny Wario. I keep hitting the ceiling. I think that's not what I'm supposed to do. Maybe it's because I'm trying to do a high jump and... Okay, high jump here. Not here. Not here. There we go, don't get hit, or you'll probably change back. Which sounds like an inverse from the typical rule in Mario games, but then again, this is Wario. Wario is just weird. Coincidentally, they both also start with a W. Funny that. Hello. Ah, there you are. What are those supposed to be anyway? Cupboards? They look like cupboards to me. Oh, would you look at that? It's a door. Hello, door. Fun fact, in Super Mario Sunshine, Mario was at one point going to comment on the doors whenever he was entering them. Because the voice line like, another door? Hello, door. That kind of stuff. There's also one where he says, open salami, which is actually used for him entering a level instead. Okay, let's do this. Ah, it's one of those punchy guys. Found him. There we go. And it's either a cape or boots. I can't really tell. Besides, I'm pretty sure one of the treasures in this game is a single boot, so... Well, the Pegasus boots to be more specific, but... Yeah. So of course they would do it, you need to give us a pair. Okay, how's that fair? There you go. Why weren't you throwing another cupboard at me earlier? Ah, hello, you guys. You guys puke on me, and then damage me. Ah, look at those blocks again. Now I'm going to show you guys what they actually do, because, yep, that's a switch. And you do the math. It's not rocket science, whatever that is. Okay, switch has been flipped, let's go. And now those blocks have been moved downward. Yes, it moves the blocks. These are movable. Just like when a stoppable force meets a movable object. Or something. I don't know, I don't know which sports. You. Can I pick you up, please? Thank you. So these guys have icy breath. And if they freeze you, you go sliding across the floor until you hit something. Yeah, kinda like that. I do not like the cold. Please stop. Let's stop it! Look, I'm perfectly capable of doing this, it's just that these guys are being a nuisance. And they are also heavy. Okay, up we go. Bitch, hello. Um. Damn it. Alright, I didn't know you went to ice skating. Oh, I'm really not. Oh, is this where I say, oh, I dabble? You know what? There's a door up there, but it's probably just a treasure, and I decided I'm not into going for the treasure anymore. I'm going to check in here. Okay, what do we need? Yeah. The switch, of course. Damn it. There we go, finally. Okay, that's some money. And that's the exit. Okay, so that's one. And there was just like more coins there. Okay. Fine. Yeah, sorry my dude, but I got immunity to being attacked when that. I'm silly, I already picked up the treasure. My bad. I got confused because I had so many coins, but then I remembered I picked up 2 silver coins at the beginning. Okay, let's see what this will become. Literally still be anything. Never mind, that's a 2. Yeah, that's a 2. Number 2 indeed. Promise? Yeah. Okay then, next level. As you can see, we're about almost halfway done completing that thing. So defeat 4 duck. Another music track we've not heard yet. This one is a 1 next to it. These are ghosts. If you touch them, the same thing happens as with zombie heads biting you. You get turned into a zombie. You cannot jump, you will fall to the platforms if you land on them. But light changes you back. You also basically become invincible, and you can kill enemies just by walking into them. Or I suppose shambling into them, because zombie. Okay, how do you want to play this, Mr. Ghost? Okay. I'll check behind there after a bit, I'm going to check in here. There's one of those ducks, it's a red color as you can see. Yeah. There we go, there's one of them. 3 more to go. I usually associate this music track with one of the chapters you that's reachable one of the secret exits. But yeah, more about it later. Let's check down here. That's a 4. Although the order doesn't really matter, we can do this in any order. If you have OCD, then I would like to apologize here. I will do it again. You're welcome. Okay, where'd the mouse go? Yes, hello, could you come across, please? I say I have yet need of you. Or. Oh. I'm confused. Hello, come through, please. Hello. No, my guy, there's 3 coins up there. I need... Oh, whatever. It's just 3 coins. Oh. Oh, he's nifty. He is what seems to be some sort of glass block you can carry, and... you can do that kind of stuff with it. It basically works like an enemy. Okay, that's 2 down, 2 to go. Whee! Hang on, I saw something. I promise you I'm not poor wastefully stalling for time. Is the mouse? Oi. There we go. I wanted those. And what have we here then? Whatever, it's probably not worth it. Probably. Now, what's the treasure be behind there? But I decided I do not care for treasure. Warrior's probably sweating at me saying that, but ha. And there's a switch. We can now use access the other doors. Let's start here with door number 2. It's dark. Also, yes, hello. I would have need of your assistance. There we go. There's a door down here. Do I care enough to? Yes, I do. Because here's where the duck is. Yes, hello, you've been chosen for death. Okay, so here we go. Alright, I have to duck for that. That's probably a way down there, but nothing interesting over here to make it worth my while. Okay then. I have admittedly not seen a switch. How does the game want me to go down there? Oh, here's fun. And let's clear out as many of these boxes as we can, man. Okay, we kinda need to get through. It's not just extra shit. Oop. Okay, just a little more. There we go. Okay then. There we go, there's a target. There was our target, my bad. Okay, but we completed level, so it's good, eh? A treasure found, wherever the fuck it might be. Okay. Let's do the thing. Ooh, Could still be anything. It could be a 1, or a 7, or a 0. It all depends on the left side of this thing. That's a 7. There we go. Okay, 2 levels to go in this chapter, and then we'll have to reset the game. Mind you, we don't erase all our progress or anything, but yeah, after the credits roll, we'll yeah, have to restart from the first level. Anyway, story 4: find the hidden door. This is a fun one, I remember, because you get to destroy a lot of shit. And if that's up your alley, well, have I good news for you, ladies and gentlemen and non-binary peoples. There we go. Okay, nothing in here seems except for a few coins. Oh, hello. And it seems to be dead end, but... Okay, no, it really is just a dead end. Okay, but there's coins up there, which usually means... Oi, look at this, you can get here. But I can't seem to get my way up there now. Damn. Maybe there was something up there anyway. I want those 6 coins, damn it. Ah, there we go. Just have the ground pound near the crack. Oh, okay. And yet I'm feeling this water has to be... Yeah, I was about to say, it has to be accessible somehow. Okay, next room. Let's dig ourselves a path through the castle, because clearly that's what... Because clearly Captain Syrup sealed all this off for anything, so we couldn't get to her, but let's be real here. We're always intent on just bursting through here. Or something. I mean, yeah, Wario probably would. He would probably break the entire castle to pieces, let's be honest here. Die. Now, don't you just love it when you say die to an enemy and it just dies for you? It's so adorable. Okay, maybe something is wrong with me. Okay, surely this is a dead end time. Are you taking the piss game? You know, it might be taking the piss. Ah, there we go. I thought I checked that already, though. Okay, more money, because there's money literally hidden inside of the wall. I'm just gonna apologize for the screen shake, because there's going to be a lot of it. Which I probably should have done earlier, but yeah, I forgot. I don't have an excuse there. Actually, me forgetting is the excuse. Oh wait, I haven't even talked about what I'm going to be streaming on Thursday. Well, do I have good news for you guys? Because like I said, there was going to be something less to do with the thing. I'm going to be streaming Super Mario Bros. Remastered on Thursday. You might have heard of it. It's good. That's what I'll say. Ow. You know, putting spikes in your own castle just seems... It just seems rather dangerous and impractical. Let's be honest here. Like, you can't really walk anywhere without accidentally hurting your feet. Well, that's the way I see it anyway. Whew. Okay. Are we on there? Okay then. And then there was water. Look at me, just making it more dangerous for me to cross. But also easier to get back out for the water. Like, my excuse was I wanted to see if I could break the wall to the right, but I couldn't. Well, there's the exit. Yes, it's the proper exit this time. Like, door with stars does not always mean secret exit, it can also just mean, you know, proper exit. Usually when the level doesn't have an objective tailored to it. Anyway, found the door. Let's go have a look. Well, which look at that, looks like we'll be picking up another treasure for the road after all. Normal, please. See, here's this guy again. Well, this one? No. Oh damn it, I actually messed this one up. We can try one more time, that's the painful bit. Well, let's go into where to go hard, but I'm not going hard. You again, you've been causing me nothing but trouble in this minigame. Not this time, though. And that's what that's supposed to be. Like, if you ask me, that looks like an ear. Who cut off whose ear? I'm so disturbed right now. Well, if you think it's something else, feel free to tell me, because I'm clueless. I did the cutting. Oh, yeah. Thomas, we need to talk about your experiences with cutting edge technology. Boom. And boom. And boom. Okay, we're almost there. School graded scissors, I see. Are those dangerous? Then again, they're scissors. Scissors are just dangerous. More money for me, and yeah. Let's do the thing as usual. That could be a 1 or a 7. It could be either of those. Okay, 1 or a 7. It's a 1. Oh, these scissors are very blunt. Oh, that must have been extra painful for you to try and cut someone with it. Dang. Oh well. Before Thomas decides to go more adventures in Scissorland, final story, the final battle! Exclamation point, exclamation point. Also known as the final, but not really final battle, because we're not done with the game yet after this. Uh-oh. I'm just going to assume that's not mandatory. I'm going to go this way. Oh yeah, this looks familiar. Basically, the game throws a lot at you, and yeah. I mean, for one, the first thing it throws at you is the fact that it wants you to think this is the final battle. Uh-oh. Well, you, sir, are coming with me. Well, you know that would happen. Damn it. I hope that looks fun to you, because, I'm quite sure that if Wario was able to jump while frozen, you would probably be able to make an entire game out of that. Like, we just slide along the ground here to make sure you end up not, you know, it end up not bumping into anything. Actually, that sounds like might be interesting for a while, but I'm not sure how it will get more difficult along the route. Along the way, I mean. Okay, now you're starting to annoy me, game. Wait, there's still the one at the top, right? Yeah. Is it funny? Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Thomas. There we go. I'm going to have to throw you, didn't I? Okay, fine, I'll move this way to make you move. Okay, it's back at the top. Good. Do not go that way, it's not convenient for me. There we go. Yeah, this level was a bit tricky. There we go, at last. There are no words. Well, thankfully we don't have to do that entire thing again. There we go. Then now there's water, and why is there water? Ah, I see. These guys want to make me drunk again. Well, it's not happening. Got it? Okay, good. Moving swiftly on. In my defense, I did not know I needed to have one of the guys be alive for this. Just one though, the other one can die. Just to make things a little easier for me. Yeah. Ah. Oh, here's the boss. Let's go face the boss. Ooh, fiery. Hello, Captain Syrup. Interesting machinery. Oh, don't get your ass burned, by the way. If you do, that's going to hurt you more than it will hurt Captain Syrup, and you want to hurt Captain Syrup with fire. No genie this time? No. That's what happens when you touch the fire and does lose a boss fight, you get sent out of the arena. In fact, Captain Syrup has something different for every single boss fight of hers in this game. So, yeah. There's that to look forward to, I suppose. She does something different than every single boss fight. This, however, is by far the hardest one of the bunch. Well, either this one or another one. I kinda don't want those guys to catch fire. I think you want to throw them down somewhere and you... Not into the pillar, you just want to throw it down somewhere and they'll cause a... Yeah. I think it needs to go on top of the pillar, but I'm not sure. And they will just explode if they touch the pillar otherwise. I think they need to go on top and... Yeah. Or no, maybe they just need to be thrown into it. I could try that. It's been ages since I've done this boss fight, so... I missed. Of course I missed. Okay, yeah, that was that simple, my bad. Missed. Why did these guys explode anyway? Okay, she did not like that, and now these pillars have slowed down. Okay, these bombs, they need to go into the 5 pillars. As you can see, that's Rota, and now she's red hot. It's just a polite way of saying, hey, she's almost defeated. Oopsie. Damn it, I was almost there. Okay, let's try it again. Now that I know what I'm doing, probably, we're going to be giving it one more shot. We should be able to do it now. Thank you. Yes, hello, Sarah. Just, toss those explosive pirate goons at me already, will you? That almost went very wrong before it even started. There we go. Okay, why did I not catch that? What are the catching physics for this? Maybe I have to be standing when it happens. Well, I was doing it fine earlier. There we go. Oops, I'm missing all my attacks now. Damn it. Also, is it just me or was she cheering just now because I lost? Okay. Yeah. This is a pretty difficult boss fight, but the other ones are easier. She and I are cheering, of course. There we go. There. Although it's funny because it only takes 4 hits for her to go down. At least in this boss fight. Okay, so I really have to throw it in order for the pillar to actually go up, I see. There. That almost went wrong. There we go, we did it.
Hey!
There we go, press foot 1, Captain 0, 0. You have to beat it 4 more times in different boss battles. But first, this thing. No worries, you'll get another shot. It's also the last time this minigame is played in this fashion. What do I mean? Oh, you'll see. That's a 7. Oh. And as you can see, we were not done quite yet. Only halfway. Cutscene time. Oh dear, earthquake. Little Pokemon on my Switch. I see. I would, but also if I ever change my mind, then I would have to install them all over again. This isn't exactly the most fun thing to do. Anyway, Warriors recovered his treasure, and now he's gonna go home. Wahey. So yeah, the credits will roll now. Okay, Thomas, while the credits are rolling, you would actually, you know... We could just speed it up, but... I do want to let this music track play out at least once. Okay. So... I've already talked in great detail about, you know, why I don't really play Pokemon anymore. That's not what this is about. No, so here's the thing, right? I did like Pokemon, sure, but, yeah, I'm just kind of done with the series now. I'm going to ult for it, but just the quality going down, everything else running the series right now. I just kind of just about had it with Pokemon, really. Now, a series I really enjoy, like my absolute favorite video game series ever, is Mario. And that's why I started this Thursday. I'm going to be playing a hell of a lot of Mario. You guys will like it. So yeah. I've also been thinking of trying a BlizzHawk game shuffler with either several Mario games, well, games that feature Mario at least, or with the Donkey Kong Country trilogy. Which Mario will you try first? Super Mario Bros. Remastered, which is a fan recreation of the original Super Mario Bros. As well as Super Mario Bros. Special and Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels. As well as All Night Nippon Super Mario Bros. Super Mario 64, we will get to that eventually, yeah. Which I actually recently played. Fun story about that. I recently gave the game a shot to see how it would go, and did it always control so terribly? Because, hoo boy. It felt incredibly janky, especially when you're used to, you know, games that came after 64. Like, yikes. Like, the physics tend to glitch a bit, for example. It's definitely very rough on the edges, but let's be honest here. It was Mario's first 3D game, so yeah. Oh look, the birds are back. Not kind of hard, but they're nothing like Sunshine. True, Sunshine's controls are interesting. Like, they're clearly built in such a way that the game kind of assumes you're going to be relying on FLUDD. So the platform controls don't feel super refined. And if you rely on flat too much, well then there come the secret levels and you know how that would go. So yeah. Off the little birds go. It's still sunny out, surprisingly. Despite, you know, everything. Levels without flat. Yeah, exactly, I've played before. Even got all 120 Sunspire at one point, do not recommend. Anyway, credits are just about over now. So that's good. Now, the next bit is a little important. Because now it's going to show us... As you can see, we've completed 50% of the stages. Got 40% of the treasure. And the picture panel also 50%. These are the treasures we found. This is the picture. And this is a map of just about all the levels in the game. And as you can see, there's multiple paths and multiple endings. And as you can see, there's secret exits in certain levels. Including the first one. So as the first one then. Because this is just going to loop until we restart. Let's restart. Start from the beginning of stage. And let's start at the beginning, because let's ask ourselves the question, alright? We were asked to turn off the alarm clock, but what if Wario never woke up to begin with? Now this takes longer if you're doing it on your first playthrough, but it only takes a few seconds otherwise. This ends the level, as you can see. And Wario does not wake up. I don't have to do this one because we already did. So yeah. Okay, so that's that level complete. Which unlocks a new chapter. And there's more levels. Let's do this one next. So the alarm clock stops because it clearly wasn't working. And the pirate goons sneak into Wario's bedroom and drag him off. Yeah. They decide to just take him outside and throw him outside. Oh dear, he's awake. So what's happening? Oh dear, it's a hostile takeover. Chapter 2, Invade Wario's Castle. Story 1, to the castle. So it's nighttime during the entirety of this chapter. And yeah. We basically have to get Warrior's Castle back, because Captain Zero goons decided, you know what, let's just take the place over. Fun. But it is pretty fun, it is like one of my favorite chapters in the game, so yeah. Oh look, verticality, and those are bees, which means we would turn into Puffy Wario if we get stung again. Yeah. Also for speedruns, this is pretty much the fastest any percent route. Even on the first playthrough. So, yeah. Because all you would have to do is wait a while. Oh, door. I see money. There we go. Pick up these coins and get out. So what's up here then? Ah, hill. Oopsie. But yeah, if you're not familiar with Super Mario Bros. Remastered, like I said, it's a fun configuration of several Like of Super Mario Bros., the original, and several Super Mario Bros.-esque games. It all makes sense, I promise. Thank you. Whee! Okay, from here we go back then, I guess. Oh dear, I got drunk again. Thankfully, water instantly sobers you up. Do not take life advice from me, it makes no sense if I apply video game advice to it. Oh. Okay, that might be a little tricky. So I see we're dealing with those guys again, not a fan. Okay, that one down there is easiest to grab, I suppose. You come with me. Hoppa. Uh-oh. Don't go with the water, please. Please stay up there, please stay up there, please stay up there. I'm desperate. Damn it. Ah. Okay, let me pick you up and... Okay, let's try this again. And therein lies the problem. Hey, you know what? I say fuck that one door. I don't care enough for it. Let's just go through this one. Unfortunately we have to deal with these pests again. My favorite. Sarcasm. As for other stuff I've been playing, well, I've been getting pretty close to beating Date Everything, and Fallout New Vegas is also, the one I'm actually streaming at this point on Saturday, is also coming on quite well. As for what I plan to do after Fallout New Vegas, I'm going to be playing Majora's Mask. However, me and Vanga might have something planned for, yeah. For, like, something in between bigger projects. The Saturday ones, I mean. You will see. Or... Oh, I think I remember the bits you have to... Yeah, there we go. Exit! Well, we've made it past this level, so that's good. Did not find the treasure, but it was probably behind those blocks. Anyway, yeah, that was what I was talking about. The sub-game guns will change slightly now. Especially, well, just this one, not the other one. Each panel still costs 50 coins, but it'll automatically keep going until you decide to answer. So, until you press B. So, got all that? Good. Okay, let's do this for real now. Kidding. Now I have to press B when I'm sure what the number is. It's either a 1 or a 7. It's a 7. No, it was a 3. Well, I suppose I'll be playing that one again later. "555", what? Anyway, next one. Story 2, Storm the Castle. Yes, Wario's going to be storming his own castle this time. So what's with the HUD's numbers being so dark here? Then again, Game Boy game, limited color palette. It makes sense, I suppose. But of course it makes sense, that was just technology back then. I should be used to that by now. I literally play retro games for fun. For you guys. Okay, there we go. Because cleverly, what we saw earlier was the front entrance was basically blocked off. It's like a little drawbridge. Okay, but I kinda wanna go back because clearly there was something to the right over there, so I'm taking you with me. Okay, boink. There we go. Okay, switch this back and I'll go to the right. So what's in here? Lots of money? I mean, that better be if you're going to guard it with these things. Okay, no, that's 8 coins. I suppose we didn't leave empty-handed either way. Okay, going to be honest, not impressed. Oh, hello. Okay, I would say why is Captain Syrup hit so little, but this is a warrior's own castle. We're just breaking into our own castle because we were thrown outside and they locked the front door or something. Yeah, that's the story I'm gonna go with. We all saw what happened, let's be honest here. Okay, now we can go inside. Properly. Via the front door. Whee! Oh, well, I do want those coins that are up there, I don't mind if I do. Okay, you die? Oh, hello. I did not notice those earlier. But I do want them. Seems like the game is not intent on making it uneasy for me. Okay. Go to the left, please, and I'll knock you off the ledge. There. And boink. There we go, that's more like it. Okay, before I forget, let's break these vases. There we go. Now we can roll through there and break our way through. Break them just in case there's no reason need to go back there. But I do not expect to go back there, so it'll be fine. Oh, hello, you're tempting me with money? Oh, I don't mind if I do. I promise you guys I'm not this greedy in real life, by the way. Move. That was almost perfect. Okay. Hello, is there someone who could light my house on fire, please? Because I would like to have my house lit on fire. If there was literally any other game, someone would probably think I'm crazy. I mean, more crazy than usual, let's be honest here. Yes, hello. Thank you. Okay, bring that open. Okay, but surely there's another guy on this side too. Oh. Well, sheesh. Okay, I won't have to worry about falling down, I don't think. Yeah, there we go. Yes, hello, could you do that to me again, please? I mean, to be fair, you're a different one, but... You know. Okay. Leave that guy alive so I don't have to respawn him. I'm not sure why I go to all this extra effort just for some extra coins on that side, but oh wait, I knew. I just want more coins. Although I might call it after the level, because if I'm so thoroughly exploring for coins, I'm probably not going to um, fit another level in here. Ah, hello, you guys are back. Ah, I see. My bad, I forgot that, yeah. I forgot that I have to not be squished and flat in order to get those coins. And the annoying part is you get staggered by those big giant crushes if you're on the ground at all. So. Okay. Oh wow, it was completely optional for once. Okay then, okay. I see what you're putting down, game. But yeah, I still find it weird that this game is not playable on the Switch yet. Or Wario Land 1, but 3 and 4 are for some reason. It's really weird. Yeah, that's the outside, but I think we need to go up here and, yeah. I think we need to go this way in order to, progress. Hello, Betty. Hello, other Betty that's going to crush me now. Whee! Damn it. Okay, if I had to take a guess, I probably would have to, you know, stand on that platform up there. Oh, but is it going to take a while to get back up every time? Maybe I should just figure out where the treasure room is or something. Well, I gotta have one look for it at least. Just one. There we go. Oh no, there's the exit. Well, whatever, don't mind if I do. Okay, let's do this again. Let's actually succeed this time. Of course, I could just, you know, let this go, but yeah. I think there's just a two actually. There we go. Okay. It kind of hurts me to just see that one missing bit over there. Oh well. Okay, yeah, and that's what I'm gonna call it for today. Yeah. So yeah, that's enough of this game for now. We'll be back to this one next week, and then we'll be playing, as I had promised, Super Mario Bros. Remastered on Thursday, because it's a much better way to play the original Super Mario Bros. Than playing the actual original Super Mario Bros. And we'll be back with Fallout New Vegas on Saturday as per the usual. So hopefully you'll be looking forward to that. Thanks for watching. Now get out of my house and I'll see you all next time.